Watch the video we were checking out a second ago. This one?
Alright, chat. What's going on? What's going on? I'm pissed right now. I don't want to talk about it. Nope, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to go in game and I'm going to explain something real quick. I tweeted, I'm kind of pissed about a certain thing in this game that is a
Oh, I didn't realize that. Tarkov is all getting cheated, less moving with no consequence of sound. D2 extract campers literally every raid. Game sucks. The game is all hide and seek and, and you let people move with zero sound. Good. What did you say there?
affecting my gameplay more than I expected it to.
I did like 400 raids.
And it's starting to piss me the off. And everybody seems to think it's like this very simple, easy thing, like lol, let rats be rats, let them can have no noise, okay? It's not just a blanket, oh, just them making no noise while going a mile an hour is a difference maker. I'm gonna explain why it is a difference maker and why it's a huge thing and a huge problem in this game, even more than cheating in my opinion, that still hasn't been addressed in like 3 wipes and it's an actual bug. Okay?
It's been addressed multiple times and I still think this way okay thing compared to cheats, but I think he's mentioning that I mean cheaters are still like smaller portion than general people, right? That's the most of the majority of the people, but you know the cheaters cheat, but it's small portion compared to majority of people, but all the people can exactly utilize that no sound bug. I think he's trying to say that, I guess.
We're gonna go into a scav run real quick. We're going interchange. I'm just gonna go up to a wall. I'm gonna kind of explain a scenario to you. The difference of what I mean by no like crouch walking noise versus like making no noise period, okay? People are just kind of like thinking, hey, it's not that overpowered. You know, all you're doing is it's just people being really quiet wanting to be hidden in the raids, right? Well, let me explain to you why it's overpowered and why it's absolutely a broken feature. It's not a feature, it's a bug. Okay, let me explain something to you, okay? Somebody, when he hears somebody, let's say within audio range to the right side, okay? And let's say I'm here. I hear a guy to the right side. I know that now that he's within that audio range, any move that I make will now give him similar audio back. So in the old days, you had to, if your goal was to be completely silent, you had to accept your position and work with your position when he got closer to you or whatever it may be. Now that there's a bug in the game where you can just crouch walk, say I hear a guy down the hallway. Well, now I'm like, oh shit, I hear this guy down the hallway. Let me go completely silent. Get myself in the perfect angled position for this guy to walk by. Now I'm utilizing making no noise and perfectly adjusting for this person's, what's the word for this dude? For him walking up on me, right? He's perfectly positioned for it now. While back then, if you couldn't do this little minor adjustment, he would now be having to work, he'd have to wait in a worse position.
Yeah, because like if he moves around like that, we could hear him right there with like exact position making the sound.
Him to get a little bit closer, maybe make a little bit of noise at the last second to swing on him. He wouldn't just be able to go out, get the perfect angle, slightly and minutely adjust himself to perfectly counter this guy who's just playing and walking around the map. No, if you want to put yourself in this perfect position, you should have to make a little bit of noise in return to allow that person the same balance that he has given you, right? But no, what do? Instead of taking the imperfect position and making no noise and taking that as that's the advantage that they want. The only way that they should get that advantage is if they don't move anymore. They shouldn't be able to crouch, make the minute adjustment for perfect angles, for perfect spots to be in for this person that's just making noise and walking around the map. You should not be able to make that adjustment without any repercussion at all. There should be a consequence for that minute adjustment. This little adjustment is everything. It's the difference between being in an inefficient angle and a very, very efficient angle. You know what I'm saying?
I completely understand this. I don't know why people are saying he's whining or something. Completely understandable.
It's completely and utterly different, and to be able to make that minute adjustment with no noise is absolutely game-breaking and broken, in my opinion. I gotta get a water.
That guy, man. He's literally making no sound. I'll max out the sound. No sound at all.
He'll figure it out here.
I bet you didn't hear me coming.
Again, no sound at all. No sound at all. That's cute.
Chat. So yeah, it's not just the oh, people just want to play quiet. It's like this has always been effective. It's always been a thing, but you can still make out minor noises and adjustments. You know what I'm saying? Wait, what do you guys say? The clip. What just happened? Because it's something that is consequence for that minute adjustment. This little adjustment is everything. It's the difference between being in an inefficient angle. Okay, there's no way. Literally point proven.
He'll figure it out here.
He's not
So you can't move 2
It's
yards silently?
sarcastic.
What a joke. Shut up, man. Yeah, it's just coming from someone who doesn't know what the f they're talking about. Terror danger. Shut the f up. First time chatting. Shut the f up. It's not my fault you don't know a competitive game from your asshole, all right, brother, man? So yeah, the difference between being in this position right here, right? And being in like something like this position right here, waiting for someone to walk around a corner, making no noise to do it, absolute dog shit. I can't explain that enough. It seems like something small. Like, see how Terror Danger stepped up? He thought he was like, oh my God, so you can't move 2 feet without making noise? Crazy. No, that is everything. That is everything without making any noise in a stupid fucking game like where there's literal corners and boxes and fucking everything to look at. Oh, please, bro. Audio cues are all you have in a stupid fucking game like this that is literally cat and fucking mouse otherwise. Allowing a guy to make minute adjustments with the absolute hidden sound is broken as period. There's zero question about it. You can shift on CS:GO. Brother man, CS:GO is a controlled environment where you know almost where all 5 players are at all times. Not to mention 5 teammates.
He was so angry last night. I know why though. Bro, he needs some rest, man. Like, look at him streaming, bro. He's still streaming. And look at how many videos, how many, 12, 13, he's streaming for 13 hours right now. 12 hours, 12 hours, 12 hours, 13 hours, 12 hours, 9 hours, 9 hours, 2 hours, 12 hours, 13 hours, 12 hours, 12 hours, every freaking day. He needs rest. He started doing that from the whole wipe, right? We checked until 11 days ago. 12 hours, 14 hours, 14 hours, 12 hours, 8 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 10 hours, 7 hours, 2 hours, 13 hours, 8 hours, every freaking day. Bro, even though there was like, even though I was having like group stocks or something for freaking 22 days in a straight for 12 freaking hours, I would get angry too, man. But playing a video game? Jesus, bro. Of course you get angry. I think he needs some rest. That's his normal schedule? Really? I mean, only one game though, maybe. I don't know. He does play a lot of different games, like normally, but he started playing Tarkov like crazy after the wipe. Every day 12 hours. There's no way he's not gonna get mad. Like, look at Landmark. He gets angry all the time, and I understand him. I think he needs a break, personally. Yeah, we don't have to watch the whole video, right?